Good morning, campers. I hope you're enjoying your first day at camp. Today we are going to do some yoga for campers. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Allison. And we're going to go ahead and follow some of our Bible stories. Stories about growing a mustard seed into a huge tree, or a tree growing into a tree that bears fruit. So we start off by noticing our breath. Chloe's going to share a little more about that.
So one way I find it to help you focus on your breath is smelling a flower for your inhale, and then pretend to blow out a bunch of birthday cake candles. You try it again with me? One more time. Okay, so now that we've got the breath, we can start to do a little bit of movement.
I'd like to invite you to go on a butterfly journey with me, flying over the earth and maybe even into the solar system. So let's bend our knees, put the feet together, and hold onto your ankles. And let's fly up. So leaning back, dropping your shoulders back. You can hold onto your shins. You could sit in a chair for this, any way that makes you feel comfortable. And let's start flapping our knees. Those are our wings. And let's fly, lift up through your chest, fly up, 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 up to the sky. Oh, I'm breaking through the sky. I'm going into the solar system. I can see the moon. I'm seeing Jupiter. I don't want to go too close to the sun, so let's turn around. Let's take it to the left. Lean over to the left. Stretch your side body on the right side, and then let's take it through the center to the right side. Stretch through your left side body. And let's go down through the atmosphere, down to the earth. So let's come forward, stretching from your lower back up to your shoulders. I see mountains, I see lakes, I see beautiful canopies of trees. I wonder what animals are living in those trees. Can you see those animals? Maybe they're orangutans or sloths or lemurs. And let's go a little closer again. Looking down, seeing what you can see on the earth. And let's flap the wings. Let's go faster, super fast if you can. We're opening up our hip joints, the muscles around our hips, around our knees. If you ever feel any kind of pain or strain, don't do it. Yoga is not supposed to hurt people. It's just to stretch. And let's go ahead and tell me what else you see down there. I see a huge mustard tree. I also see some mustard bushes. There are different kinds of trees and bushes that come from that tiny, tiny little mustard seed. So we're going to talk about mustard seeds today and how they grow, 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 and how they need water, light, energy, air. Let's land on one of those little mustard bushes and see if we can see one of those seeds. So when we land, we want to come forward. Here we go. Let's land on that. The butterfly lands on the mustard. Maybe it even lays an egg, so then it'll have a caterpillar later on, and the caterpillar will have that same life cycle and become a butterfly. All right, let's check out some seeds. We're going to do some seed pose. I'm going to do child's pose, which kind of looks like a seed. There are two more poses. The rabbit pose and the child pose look like a little tiny seed going inward. So let's do that on our knees. I'm going to have the knees separated, and you can sit on a block or a bolster. And then we're going to go ahead and go forward. And know that anytime you can do anything else in yoga, meaning you don't have to go as far, or if you want to go a little bit farther, you can walk a little further. So we're going to walk our arms. And you can rest your head on a block. You could take your head toward the floor if that works for you. And your knees are wide, so it's easy to go a little bit more forward. And everybody's body is different, so we all work in different ways. So Chloe is being kind of like a little seed. She's Her head is down. She's going more toward herself. And then as she grows, she's starting to come up. And she's becoming a stem. And maybe she's getting some of her first leaves with one hand and then the other hand. And then let's grow a big stem, reaching our arms all the way up over our head. And if you can grow taller, you can go up slowly onto your knees and keep reaching up with your arms. Taking a breath in here, a breath out, feeling your chest expanding out. And then we're going to come back down, gently bending your knees, and do rabbit's pose. We're going to sit back onto our heels with the knees close together. And then the top of the head is going to round down toward the floor. So taking your chin and tucking it into the chest like this. We're going to round down. Rabbits are sort of round in their bodies. So we're going to take that down. Lift your hips off the floor. Barely touch the crown of your head on the floor. And then if you want to, you can grab the outsides of your legs, or if you can reach your heels, that's going to make a really nice stretch. It's lifting the shoulders up a little bit. She's rounding through the spine, and she's not hurting her neck because her head is just barely touching the floor. She's getting that nice rabbit stretch, kind of like a mustard seed shape too. So let's have that mustard seed grow. Here it grows, and let's do another arm. And another arm's growing, and then reach the arms all the way up to the sky, and then go up onto your knees, getting even taller. And then on the exhale breath, let's take the arms all the way down. Thank you for doing our seed warm-up on Monday. We'll see you tomorrow.